masculinity. Let me show you something. Some of the most successful men in history had their polarities of yin and yang balance, especially their yin. Receptive, loving energy is what the world needs. When you're hyper masculine, saying, oh, I'm going to run around treating women like crap, and this is how I'm going to get women, that doesn't work. Some of the most successful men in history had a woman by their side. Jesus Christ, Isa, Yeshua, look, had Mary Magdalene. King Solomon had 700 concubines and 300 wives. Femininity. Look at the Buddha. The Buddha has 2 consorts next to him. 2 feminine deities supporting him. Take a look with me. Lakshmi, Durga, Parvati. The whole world was made from Shakti, feminine energy, i.e. Durga, Parvati. When the gods needed to defeat the demon in heaven, I spoke about this in the video, they created Durga because she was the only force who could stop the demons because she was receptive energy. Green Tara, Michael the Archangel next to Saint Catherine and Saint Joan of Arc. He's a guardian of femininity. That's right. This world needs Shekinah, the feminine aspect of God. This is my friend's book here, my friend Paulette. She created this book here on the Shekinah. I mean, I can't tell you how kind women have been to me in my life. They're so kind, they're so giving, they're so loving. The moment I teach a woman something, they're so happy. If I teach a man who's not in touch with his femininity, suddenly he wants to take and not give back. Take and not give. It's about a power struggle. You know, it has to be about balance. I have so many females who are very helpful in my life, so loving. I was blessed to be raised with 3 sisters, a grandma, an aunt. So my whole life I've always been around females. Look at the High Priestess card and of course the Empress. That's Isis veiled and Isis unveiled. The 2 most powerful tarot cards in the deck. I mean, the Empress herself, she holds the secrets. She holds the key to divine wisdom. You look at Krishna, Gopala. This Lord Krishna, who represents happiness and joy, had over 1,000 wives. Oh my goodness. I mean, I can't tell you the importance of femininity. We need it. If you educate all the women in the world, there'll be no more war. We need to take this new procession of the equinox and give it directly to Shekinah. The world will be a better place. We need men as rulers who are in touch with their sensitivity and masculinity. We don't need hyper-masculine men who are always trying to prove something. It's not about intellect, it's about intelligence. But intelligence, historically, has been through a woman. There's no Buddha without Yeshua, right? There's no Yeshua without Mary. There's no Krishna without Radha. You need the polarity. You need the yin and the yang. Okay? So that is my video on femininity and how everyone should embrace this. It's a beautiful thing. This age of the Aquarius, it really thirsts for femininity. We need it. It's going to heal the whole world. This is why everyone has nipples, including men. Because in the womb, when we're forming, we're still female. Shakti, this entire world, Mara, the illusion. If we look in Kabbalah, let's go to the Tree of Life. Bina, right? Bina, Sephirah 3 in Kabbalah. Bina, femininity. That's right. Saturn falls on a feminine pillar. How very peculiar. And you know the beautiful thing about femininity and women in general? They share. That's right. And they are generous, much more generous when you're in touch with femininity. So generous that they don't mind putting a man before them for the sake of the expansion of love and light so that everyone learns. My mother had 7 children. I'm the middle child of 7 children, right? And she gave and gave and gave. And not once did I ever hear her say, I gave you children life. I love my dad, okay? But he always reminds us that he had to go out there and work all the time. And he throws that in our face. But my mother does not say, I gave you guys life. You know? So these are interesting things that I keep in, I keep these in the back of my mind. I remember these things. Woman won't give you. Or I should say, a woman won't give and then remind you. Okay? Men hold it. Hypermasculine men who are brutes, they hold it and then they strike. But they don't realize that real power is empowering others. So please, hypermasculine men, please just embrace your femininity. It's going to really help the entire world. Peace, love, and light. Remember, and spread all of this. Spread it like a wildfire.